So I often get asked, what's the deal, Alex? Are you simply a spruiker for one or two of these red light therapy companies? Well, you know what? I thought instead of just typing out a response, I'm going to explain all. I'm going to reveal all. So here's the thing. I have been reviewing and writing about health wellness topics for 6-7 years now, maybe even longer. During that time, I started writing about red light therapy. And then I started reviewing red light therapy products. Many years ago, I was using a product from a company called Juve, and I was affiliated with them. What that meant is that if you purchased a panel or a product of theirs and had clicked on my link and or used the discount code of mine, then you got a discount, and then I got a little bit of a commission. I used the Juve panels. I had great results. You can even see my old reviews where I spoke highly of the panels. Fast forward a year or two, I started reviewing other companies' products, and I found that, hey, there were actually better products out there. Juve was good, but it wasn't great. Then in 2019, I did a comparison video where I looked at, I think it was 6 different red light therapy panels. And at the time, the company that came out number 1, I was not affiliated with. And of course, what happened is Juve ended up mid-pack, and there were some other companies that scored better. So I started using these products because they were better. Now, Juve didn't like this, and they said, hey, look, Alex, if you're going to be saying good things about other companies, then obviously we don't want to be working with you. Fair enough, whatever, that's business. But for me, I've always played the long-term game. So if a new product or a new panel comes onto the scene and it's really, really good, whether I'm affiliated with them or not, I'll say, they're a good product, they're a good price, they've got good features. It's happening again here in 2024. Look at my comparison video that went out recently. There were 17 panels in there. 2 out of the top 3 were newcomers. A year ago, I hadn't even heard of these companies. So if new products and new companies come online, and if they are better than the rest, then of course, I'm going to recommend them. If a new product or a new company comes online and I'm not affiliated with them, and I do like them, then I'll reach out to the company and say, hey, I like what you're doing. Can we set up an affiliate account or referral account? And I'll also push to get a big discount for you guys because I want to leverage the audience that I have, the exposure, the brand awareness that I have to try and get the best deal for you guys. And at the same time, I need to pay my bills and cover my time. So I will be asking for a commission, a revenue split from that same company. It's how it's worked over the last few years, and it's what I plan on doing in the future as well. Now, there's a few things I need to point out here. Firstly, I have never received money for content. Okay, so a typical influencer has a big following, your Kim Kardashians or whatever, hundreds of thousands or hundreds of millions of followers. A company will reach out to them and say, hey, we'll give you $10,000 if you wear our sunglasses or do a photo shoot with this fragrance or whatever it is. The influencer, the model, the actor, whoever you're talking about, doesn't necessarily have to like the product, but they're just doing a job. They're just marketing a product. So I don't do that. Yes, I've had a lot of companies reach out to me and say, hey, Alex, how much for a video? Or how much can we pay you for, I don't know, a minute or 2 promotion in the middle of one of your videos? Or Alex, how much can we pay you, I don't know, to use this product and have it in your videos? I've always declined those opportunities. Instead, what I do is I find the products that I like, that I would use, or that I would be happy for my family to use, and then I will recommend them. And I will ask for an affiliate deal, a referral deal, a commission structure, whatever you want to call it, with that company. So then I recommend it, I get a cut, you get a discount. It's a win-win for all, especially because I'm only going to recommend good products that, again, I would use or I'd be happy for my family to use. Now, what about the people that think I am in partnership with, I don't know, 1 or 2 companies, your Platinum LEDs or the Mitre Red Lights or something like that? Because people often say, oh, Alex, you're always talking about these companies. Again, it's because these companies are putting out great products. Watch my comparison videos. Do your own analysis with the data I'm presenting. Chances are you will discover that, hey, these products are actually really good. They've got great features, great innovation, they work well, the companies have been around for a long time, and they come in at good price points. Plus, if you look at a company such as Mitre Red Light, you'll find that they've got quite an extensive product range. So though they may not have the best panel, they may have a really good belt or a really good pet product or just the fact that they've got a lot of good products is worth recommending. And then of course you have companies that specialize in different parts of the world. Anyway, there are a lot of different companies out there and a lot of different products. But to get back on topic, if there is a company that's consistently putting out good products at a good price point, of course, I'm going to keep recommending it. And that's what has happened with some of these big companies over the last few years. Now, going forward, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the likes of Block Blue Light, Radiotherapy, Light. These are new companies that are really shaking things up. If you look at Radiotherapy, for instance, their new Refine series with the inbuilt smart modes is quite innovative, and it's attracting a lot of attention. Block Blue Light, a company that has been around for some time now, they've come out with a panel that is well priced and good all-round features. So though I continue to get comments saying, oh, Alex, you're obviously in bed with one or two companies and because that's all you talk about, it's not true. If you watch one or two videos, yes, you may think that. But if you watch all of my videos, you'll see that I'm actually promoting, recommending, and using a lot of different products from a lot of different companies. In fact, here's a little thought experiment. Let's say I was driven purely by money. It was just about money. Short-term money, all right? I just wanted to make $1 now. I didn't care about the future. If I did that comparison series and I scored it based on highest earner, highest commission payout to lowest, the results would look very different to what they currently are. You see the Biomax 900 from Platinum LED came out number 1. I can tell you now that Platinum LED do not give me the best commission percentage by a long shot, all right? And at the same time, there are actually new companies that reach out to me offering massive percentages because they know if I say good things about them and they get a lot of exposure through my channel, they're going to do great. But of course, I just decline that and say, look, if you make a good product, I will say good things about it. It's really as simple as that. Now, a final thing I should mention is that I'm not affiliated with all companies. I mentioned Juve earlier. There are 1 or 2 other companies that have their own affiliate protocols and they don't want to work with me for various reasons. That's cool. I still review their products, and if their products performed really well, then of course I would recommend them. So there we go. A little bit of insight, a little bit of background, a little bit of a heads up. For me, it's simple. I just want to play the long-term game. I value my brand, my reputation. At the end of the day, you're watching me. It's my face, my name attached to a lot of the emails and websites and blogs and everything like that. And yeah, I'm just trying to find good products, good information, interview leading people in the field, try to make it easier for you guys as much as myself. I'm still figuring this out. I want to know the best way to treat that sore knee, to treat my brain, to help with the sunburn. I want to know that. So as I go through this quest, I go through this journey, I'm condensing that information, sharing it with you guys, and I'm just fortunate enough now that I can do this full time. And that's because of the affiliate referral systems that are in place. If it wasn't for that, I may put out a video once every month or 2 at the end of a long week when I come home from my 9-to-5 job and, put the kids to bed, then yeah, it would be a hobby, right? But I am fortunate that I can do this full time, and that is because of the affiliate structures that are in place. So if you have found value in my content, whether it's a video or a blog article over at Light Therapy Insiders, or the shopping tool that I've created, or the highly active Facebook group, or the comment section down below, or the newsletter, whatever it may be, if you have found value through it and you're going to purchase a red light therapy device, then I would appreciate the support. All you need to do is use one of my discount codes. I'll put a link to all of them down below. Or even better, click the referral link and place your order through that link, because then I will get a small commission. It isn't a large amount of cash, but if 10 people are doing this a week, then it's enough for me to continue doing this and continue putting out more content. So thank you again for everyone that has done this in the past. But if you have any questions or you want more clarity on how my business model works, feel free to leave a comment below and I'll happily answer it.